Section 1. Autopilot Activities. The comfy notice the chores and routines you launch into without thinking, straightening an already tidy desk, over-editing old files, scrolling email archives just in case. At first glance they look harmless, even virtuous. Yet these low-impact loops consume prime cognitive hours that could fund deep, creative work. Autopilot exists because your brain loves familiarity. Habit burns fewer calories than conscious choice. The fix starts with a 2-day audit. Keep a notepad at hand, and every time you begin a task, jot, what outcome will this create? If you struggle to answer in one sentence, you've likely uncovered a time trap. Next, rank each routine by strategic importance. A for moves the needle, B for maintenance, C for cosmetic. Batch or eliminate the C's. Finally, schedule A-level work during your personal peak energy window. Most people find this within 2 hours of waking. By shining the spotlight of awareness on unconscious busyness, you reclaim a block of premium focus every single day. Autopilot is comfortable but costly. Break the loop, and the payoff is immediate progress instead of gentle treadmilling. Section 2. Passive digital consumption. The infinite scroll. Your phone chirps, you glance, and minutes dissolve into digital quicksand, news feeds, reels, algorithm-served shorts. Each swipe delivers a dopamine nibble, training your brain to crave the next. The trap isn't just the time lost but the mental residue it leaves: fragmented attention, comparison fatigue, decision exhaustion. Start with cold data. Install a tracking app or check built-in screen time stats for a week. Seeing the raw numbers strips away denial. Then design speed bumps. Move all entertainment apps into a folder called Evening Only, bury it on the last screen, disable badges, and log out after each session. Next, flip the script. Make creation easier than consumption. Place writing, reading, or workout apps on your home page and set a create before you consume rule. Finally, schedule guilt-free scroll windows, say 15 minutes at lunch, so you're choosing indulgence instead of being yanked into it. Digital media is a powerful tool. Used intentionally, it inspires and educates. Unchecked, it's a black hole. Build fences and watch your reclaimed hours stack up like compound interest. Section 3. Micro-interruptions and context switching. The fractured day. Every Slack ping, shoulder tap, or buzzing watch forces your brain to disengage from its current lane, shift gears, and then re-accelerate. Neuroscience shows each switch can cost up to 20 minutes of peak cognitive momentum. Multiply that by a dozen daily interruptions, and you've surrendered hours of deep work for scattershot responsiveness. To expose this drain, keep a switch tally on a sticky note for 1 day. Mark a tick every time you jump tasks. The visual clutter will shock you. Countermeasures: adopt batch zones, set 2 daily windows for email/DMs and silence notifications outside them. Use full-screen apps or browser profiles dedicated to single projects. Communicate boundaries clearly. A status in chat books deep work back at 2 p.m. signals availability while discouraging drive-bys. For unavoidable disruptions, kids, emergencies, train a rapid re-entry ritual. Jot the unfinished thought, breathe, then handle the interruption. When you return, the cue fast-tracks you back into flow. Protecting mental continuity isn't a luxury, it's the productivity multiplier that transforms a hectic 8-hour day into 4 hours of formidable output. Section 4. Obligations without ROI. The polite prison calendar clutter often masquerades as generosity. Committee meetings, favors, quick coffee chats. You say yes because declining feels rude, but each polite nod mortgages future focus. To locate these drains, review the next month of events. For every commitment, ask, does this align with my quarterly objectives or nurture a relationship I truly value? If neither, it's a time trap. Politely renegotiate, propose an email summary instead of a meeting, combine 2 similar obligations into one, or delegate to a capable colleague seeking experience. Create a personal opportunity cost index. Estimate what the hour could produce if spent on a high-impact project, then compare. Seeing that a 60-minute status call costs 2 pages of your book, or 1 sales proposal clarifies choices fast. Guard your schedule with a 2-tier filter, an automatic 24-hour pause before committing, and a monthly hell yes or no review where marginal events are culled. Freedom isn't about having no obligations. It's about filling your plate with nourishing ones that feed your goals, wallet, and well-being. Section 5. Hidden energy vampires. People, places, physiology. Time traps are obvious. Energy drains hide in plain sight. The coworker who vents non-stop, the fluorescent-lit cubicle humming like a beehive, the sugary snack that spikes then crashes your blood sugar, each siphons vitality, shrinking the quality of your remaining hours. Conduct an energy audit, 4 times daily. Rate your physical and mental charge from 110 and jot recent influences. Patterns emerge. Maybe post-lunch slumps align with carb-heavy meals, or Monday dips coincide with a toxic team meeting. Tackle one vampire at a time. For people drains, set gentle boundaries, limit exposure, move conversations to agended slots, or practice empathetic redirection toward solutions. For environmental drains, add noise-canceling headphones, a plant, or a lamp with warmer light. For physiological drains, experiment, swap the donut for protein, schedule a brisk walk, prioritize 7-hour sleep sprints. Measure again in 2 weeks. If the average score rises by even 1 point, you've unlocked substantial bandwidth. Remember, productivity isn't just hours worked, it's hours well-fueled. Guard your energy like a scarce asset, and watch every project accelerate.